Hello, my name is Margarida and welcome to my channel Margarida Bujo and welcome to a new video. So in this video you'll see my April spreads. So this is my April planning me. So grab your pens and pencils and plan your April theme with me. So since I've changed so much in my March bullet journal, I decided to go with that change and keep things different and interesting in April as well. So my April theme is similar to my March theme, but with some little differences. But not the theme, it's more like the layout that I've kept the same, the theme is different. So in March I use a lot of stickers, cottagecore stickers and stuff, and in April I decided to use pink because March was very good and kind to me, and I decided to keep up with that and have a great month in April, and my favorite color is pink, so I decided to go with pink, and it's the only reason, it's just for that. And I also drew some flowers throughout this month and some pink squares and stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but you'll see what I'm doing. And I think it looks very cute, very girly, very springtime, you know. And in this cover page, I have a space where I'll write April, like the title, and the flowers as well, and I have another space with a little mini calendar, and in this calendar I actually have a tiny space if I want to signal that I'm doing something in that day. But as I explained in my March setup, I decided to use my yearly calendar to plan my monthly things, and then I'll write everything in my weeklies, of course. And I also have a place in here for my big to-do list of the month, and this to-do list is very important, and I think I used it a lot in March and I want to keep using it in April as well. I always have a big to-do list of the month, but sometimes I have months that I barely write in it, and in March I barely had any space left, so I think that's a good sign. So I want to keep up with that and use my big to-do list for the month. And if you are wondering what I'll write in this big to-do list, the things that I write are just tasks that I can do whenever in the month, but things that have to be done, like clean a specific part of my house, or you can write some specific work tasks that you have to do in the month but you don't have a specific day for that. Or for me, like edit some type of video, I like to write that, or write a pen pal letter, or if it's someone's birthday I write like buy so and so a gift, so I can remember that I have to buy the gift for them. So things like that I think is very useful. Previously I had a goals little box for each month, but I don't think that works for me. I'm very goal oriented and that's true, but I can't define goals that can be measured in a month. You know, like big goals or small goals can work as well, but I have the habit tracker for that. They are not like goals, but if I want, like, stretch every day, I can track that habit and see my progress. And sometimes that is not linear, so I don't know. I don't really reach for goals monthly. Like I have a goal to read 50 books in a year, and I have a reading tracker for that. And I don't have a specific monthly goal. I can read 10 books in this month, but I don't know, I don't like that pressure. So yeah, I don't write monthly goals. But if you have monthly goals ideas, please let me know. Maybe I'm missing something, I don't know. Let me know your monthly goals if you have them. And in this left side I have my expenses tracker. I always like to have my expenses tracker on the left side of my journal. I don't know if it's because I'm left-handed and I reach more to this side to write my expenses. I don't know if that's the case, but if it is, oh well. And yeah, that's the same layout that I always do every single month. So you know that. And in this next spread, I have a very different spread. So as you may or may not know, I usually have a fitness tracker, like a big table with the duration of the workout and each day of the month, and I assort different colors to different types of workouts. But in this spread I have a fitness bingo, so the different types of workouts that I usually do, once I do them once, I cross that, like upper body day or lower body day. And I know that's very easy to achieve because I only have 9 different types of workouts to do. But sometimes I have a full month that I don't get a abs day specific. Sometimes I do a little bit of each body part, but I don't know, I think it's a fun idea, so I decided to have a fitness bingo. And for the fitness tracker, instead of tracking the duration of the workouts, because sometimes I have longer workouts that are not that intense and I have like a 15-minute workout that kills me, you know? So in this way I know if I did the workout in that day or not, but I don't know the duration and I don't think that matters. I don't think the duration of workout matters, and sometimes I forget to log in my journal the duration of the workouts, and then I have to think about it and do some math to combine the videos that I did. It's easier this way. I think it will be a good change for April. And if you hear some noises here and there, it's my cat. And of course I have my habits tracker as well with 4 habits. I think I'll track different habits, but I don't know what I'll track yet. Some of them will be the same, but I'm thinking of changing the habits, so we'll see what I'll track. Like the fitness tracker is also a habit that I'm tracking, or more like a hobby, I guess. And then on the bottom of the spread I have a little box for the books of the month, so books that I read in a month. And I know that's a small box, but I only write in here the physical books or ebooks, not the audiobooks. I don't know why, honestly, but I have a reading journal, so I track every book and every category and everything in there, so that's a lot of fun. In here is just a little reminder. I can't see myself letting go of this little box because I've been doing that since I started bullet journaling and way before I have a reading journal, so I decided to keep that box. And also I have this little box before I started listening to audiobooks, so I don't put audiobooks in this little box, but it's a little nostalgic box, you know? And this is the last spread of this setup, so really fast, really simple, and I drew some flowers. And in this spread I'll have a space for the favorites of the month, and I always love this space. I always write my favorite memories, like by myself or with friends or loved ones, but I also write like favorite albums and favorite foods and favorite things that I did in a month. So yeah. And little moments as well, I like to write everything. And because I had some space left, I decided to put here the first week of the month, and I don't usually set up any weekly spreads in the Plan With Me videos, but I decided to do that for April, and I counted the days wrong and I only had 4 boxes and there were 5 days in the first week of the month. So I combined the weekend, and that's totally fine because it's Easter. I don't plan to do a lot, so I think it works well, but for any other week it will be problematic because I do more on the weekend and I write more on the weekends on my bullet journal. Because I plan like household stuff, like washing stuff and cleaning stuff, and in the week I can't do that, and work related things I don't write on my bullet journal, so that's why I really need the space on the weekends. But in this week it worked fine. And I also use some stickers for the days of the week as well. So that's it, that's everything for this bullet journal spreads for this April plan with me. I hope you have a great month, a pink month, or if you don't like pink, whatever is your favorite color. And yeah, I really love these flowers, and pink and green is always a great combination. So have a nice month, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, see you next time, and have a lovely day.